Seesaw Adventure. Time for a new story. This is a story of a small boy named Shiva. Shiva loved going to the park near his house. The park was full of exciting things like swings, slides, monkey bars, ladder swings, climbing bars, and Shiva's favorite, the seesaws. But when Shiva first moved to the neighborhood, he did not have any friends. He was a shy boy and found it hard to talk to other children. On his first visit to the park, he saw a big group of kids playing together. Shiva felt nervous and did not know how to join them. Instead, he quietly played on the slides, monkey bars, and climbing bars by himself. Then he noticed the seesaw. It was the first time he had ever seen one, and he really wanted to try it, but he soon realized it needed two people to play. Feeling little brave, he sat on one side of the seesaw and waited. Just then, a girl from the group walked over and sat on the other side. They started playing, and soon they began talking. The girl's name was Rupa, and to Siva's surprise, she went to the same school as him. They laughed and had so much fun. Then it started to rain, and that's where their little adventure began. Scenario 1. A rainy invitation. Rupa's friends called her to come away from the rain, but she stayed to play on the seesaw with Shiva. Slowly, the other children ran home to avoid getting wet. Shiva's mother came to the park with an umbrella. She smiled when she saw Shiva playing with Rupa. Let's go home, Shiva, she said. Then she looked at Rupa. Would you like to come too? It's just a minute's walk, and you will stay dry. Rupa agreed and they walked to Shiva's house together. Once inside, Shiva's mother helped them dry their hair with towels and gave them warm cups of hot cocoa. They sat together, giggling and chatting about their favorite games. Shiva thought about inviting the other kids too, but he felt too shy to say it out loud. Still, he was happy he had made a new friend. It was because of the seesaw that Shiva and Rupa became friends. Scenario 2. A brave step. As soon as the rain started, Shiva stopped playing. He looked at Rupa and said, my house is very close. Let's go there. We can get out of the rain. Then he got an idea. Let's ask other kids to come too. Shiva and Rupa ran to the group and told them about Shiva's house. Follow me, Shiva shouted, and the children ran behind him, laughing and splashing in puddles along the way. When they reached Shiva's house, his mother greeted them with warm towels. She helped everyone dry off and handed out hot cups of cocoa. Shiva brought out his favorite board game and invited the kids to play. Soon the room was filled with laughter and chatter. That rainy day, Shiva overcame his shyness and made lots of new friends. The seesaw had sparked his first friendship with Rupa, and her kindness gave him the courage to invite everyone else. Whether it was one friend or many, the seesaw helped Shiva take a small but brave step. It taught him that kindness and little courage can turn strangers into friends. Now, every time he visits the park, he plays with his new group of friends, and the seesaw remains his favorite.